The sinister siren is here.
I can only imagine what her tarot cards have promised for tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlett!
And the mind games have already begun.
But to what end? Only Scarlett knows.
Dangerous, devious intentions, no doubt in mind.
The sinister siren making her presence felt.
Here comes Sol Ruca.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca!
Sol Ruca has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Well, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
This one's official with the devious Scarlett in the ring.
Scarlett is pure evil, Michael. A seductress who will use ruthless tactics to get whatever she wants.
Scarlett's completely terrifying, Byron. When Scarlett says the end is near, I believe her. We all should, especially her opponents.
In the other corner is Sol Ruca. Expect Ruca to use her unreal athleticism to launch her own attacks and create counterattacks.
Superb physical skills. Cool on the top.
Elbow drop!
Ruca stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Scarlett has to devise a new plan here.
And a kick out at two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
She gets bounced into the corner. There's nothing Scarlett loves more than playing mind games.
Yeah, Cole, but when you're facing Scarlett, you can't let her get into your head. If you do, she'll have you mentally beat long before she even goes for the pin.
Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
Moonsault! And the momentum's clearly against Scarlett now.
Yeah, this is what you have to do to take on Scarlett. Keep her out of your head and just stay focused.
Yes, press! And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Just disrespectful. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Planted face first.
Scarlett scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Two. She was close to the end there.
She is still fighting. Still keeping this going. She saw that coming. With a DDT.
Check out this strength from Sol Ruca. Fireman's carry and driven down.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Sol Ruca!
What a win for Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca outshined the competition here tonight and proved she's ready for bigger things.
Tonight, Sol Ruca showed us how she rides the wave to victory.
The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot.
And you can see exactly why.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolin.
Dolin competed in some of the top independent promotions, earning some of the biggest women's titles outside of WWE.
And since then has held the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions. Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on.
The unholy enchantress, Isla Dawn.
A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
And her opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
Dawn boasts over a decade of wrestling experience. She came up in the UK independent scene.
And Dawn has a background in kickboxing and dance, which allows her to meld grace with athleticism. And she's pretty scary, too.
Yeah, she's just as dangerous physically as she is mentally.
A tag specialist and multiple-time tag team champion, but just as dangerous on her own.
Was part of the first ever Mae Young Classic, but got eliminated first round. She's become even more vicious and dangerous since.
Because she's singularly focused and willing to do whatever it takes to get what she wants.
And we're all set for action. Gigi Dolin.
No matter what, when she's in the ring, you can see Gigi is full of fighting spirit. Singles or tag action, it really doesn't matter much to her. She just wants to win.
Yeah, Byron, I expect she wants it even more tonight.
And Isla Dawn is off being spooky on the other side of the ring.
Spooky's an understatement, Corey. And as if she weren't intimidating enough, Isla Dawn's strikes make her one heck of a dangerous competitor.
Brutal knee to the side of the face. Oh, God.
Stomping down.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here. All tied up now.
That'll move you back. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has run into a roadblock, showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Oh, man.
Dolin's toughness being put to the test.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Big, a quick finish. she doing? Stops the count before it, too.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Dawn stringing together some impressive offense now.
Isla is executing everything she wants.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down to pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Corey, any tips for taking down Isla Dawn?
Yeah, Cole, don't buy into Dawn's mind games. Sure, she's got that whole spooky, witchy vibe going for her, but at the end of the day, she's just a hard-hitting fighter from Scotland. So treat Dawn like any other opponent, and don't let her get into your head.
Hoisted up high here.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Cutthroat side slam.
Oh, this could be over.
2 count. Got it. No, just a 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Victory nearly in hand for Dawn.
And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn!
Gigi Dolin processing this loss.
Call it witchcraft, call it hocus pocus, but you have to call Isla Dawn the winner.
Here comes a model superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxxine Dupri.
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxxine has all the good Dupri genes.
Hey, question, whatever happened to Maxine's brother?
I heard he just disappeared into the night.
You do have to appreciate that Maxxine Dupri is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupri. And can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some chaos.
And her opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
The superhero's flown the coop. Nikki's now somehow even more unhinged than before.
There's so many accolades in Nikki's career. She was even the final 24/7 champion after throwing the title in the trash.
Well, the last woman to throw a title in the trash made it to the Hall of Fame, so maybe there's a method to Nikki's madness.
There's the bell, and we've got Nikki Cross ready for action here.
Look, if you strip away whatever's going on with Cross these days, she's a tough competitor, and her current alignment has only made her more ruthless. There's no telling what, if anything, is going on in Nikki's head.
Yeah, Corey, we all know she still has that championship arsenal under her belt.
And then there's Maxxine Dupri, who's really been on a tear lately.
Yeah, Corey, Maxxine really seems to have hit her stride here in the WWE. and she's seen tons of success lately. The crazy part is we know she's not done evolving yet either.
Strong impact. Quick pin attempt here. Raises the shoulder.
She's not going to go that quietly. All measured up.
Wow. Drop kick to the back. Boom. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Clubbing blow.
Sent hard into the corner.
Methodically targeting the arm.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that. That's a free fall. Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Maxxine's offense is debilitating.
Oh my, and that's not what she was looking for there.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Just ejected from the ring. Taking things to the top rope.
Sky high. Whoa, look out.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Oh man, right across the chest. Ooh.
Nikki Cross is prone to violent outbursts and rages. How do you even begin to combat that, Corey?
Well, since you can't call animal control on her, I'd suggest countering Nikki by playing a more cautious and intelligent game. Don't try to match Nikki Cross's freak. Instead, work to contain it.
Hurling their opponent into the front row.
And landing hard. The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Beats the count, and that was a little too close for comfort.
Oh, man, what a clothesline.
Oof, and Cross is in control.
And Dupri is looking for a solution.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash.
Oh, my goodness.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Piercing the throat.
And they're going shot for shot, multiple blows.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Boom.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Ooh. Oh. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. Oh my, that'll rock you. Adrenaline pumping, here she goes, top rope.
Up high, cross body.
With the counter. And Cross gets stonewalled. Into a neck breaker.
As the leg trip, fisherman suplex.
Here we go, cover. 2, she gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Cross looks lost and won't like what's coming. Maxxine Dupri showing incredible strength into the Cyclone suplex.
Cross is out, that's it.
And that'll do it, it's finally over.
Here is your winner, Maxxine Dupri.
Nikki Cross suffers defeat.
Gotta hand it to Maxxine. She really showed up tonight.
And showed off what she can do.
Welcome to Vice City.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice!
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar.
The first ever women's North American champion, Kelani Jordynne.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kelani Jordynne!
Kelani Jordynne may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kelani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kelani Jordynne has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
That's the bell, and here we go. Lola Vice looking to get a statement win here tonight.
Every win Lola Vice gets is a statement, Cole, especially when she knocks out her opponent to get said win. Vice wants to prove she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of MMA, and every win brings her one step closer to making sure that's undoubtedly true.
Yeah, Vice is looking to etch her name in the history books here in WWE, and she's on course to do just that.
But Kelani Jordynne is as resilient as they come, and with her unreal athleticism, this is one superstar you don't want to bet against.
Yeah, no one does it like Lonnie, Corey, and she's ready to prove that once again tonight.
Taken down with that one. I got right to the gut.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Lola turns that around. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Really just laying it in.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Hammerlock. This arm breaker. Ooh. Lola is picking the competition apart.
Kelani really having trouble with her defense.
Corey, what do you think could be the key to success for Lola Vice in this matchup?
No, honestly, Cole, I think she's got to stick to her usual game plan. Between her striking and her grappling, Lola Vice is deadly in that ring. So she should just stick to that.
Makes the cover. And she's not done yet.
Staying in this one.
Effective counter.
Kelani able to take a stand there.
Jordynne hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Mistake made by Jordynne. Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Immense pressure being kept on Kelani.
Lola Vice is sticking to her game plan, and it's paying off here tremendously. Soaring.
Splash! And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Fights out at two.
She just won't stay down. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Look at her scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Oh, look at this. She still fights out in one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Now Vice has the firm upper hand.
Big time offense from Lola.
Vice, knee.
Axe kick.
Now a cover on Kelani Jordynne. Kick out. She still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
With a 305.
Jordynne could not avoid the big shot.
Makes the cover. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Lola Vice.
The win ripped from Kelani's grasp here tonight.
Vice celebrating, doing her dance, and adding insult to injury.
Here comes the Pride Fighter.
And a woman who is all about the power.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Well, if you look up power hungry in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Sonya Deville's picture.
All you need to know, Byron, is Sonya is here to take what she deserves and take it forcefully. Sonya Deville ready to assert some authority and dominance in the ring.
She better get it done there because she can't abuse her powers backstage anymore.
Make way, the Juggernaut has arrived.
And her opponent from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
The woman who crossed the line to come to WWE and dominate.
Memorable debut at the Royal Rumble. Still as a women's world champion elsewhere, then officially joined WWE a year later.
Jordynne Grace is here to make quite an impact.
The Juggernaut is not just a nickname. It defines Grace completely.
A one-woman wrecking crew with a brilliant mind in the ring.
This should be a hard-fought, explosive match with an athlete like Jordynne Grace in the mix.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Cole. Grace sets a very high bar for in-ring physicality and power. She's ready to steep
over the pin early. Slips the shoulder up.
Impressive one count, but still very early.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again. Wow. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And a slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench.
Oh, look at this, showing off with a big flex. And then
a stomp right to the back.
Deville struggling to defend herself.
Sonya keeps getting cut down.
Collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Oh! Collar and elbow tie-up.
Looks to take control with the waistlock.
Turning the tables, chin lock applied. Great sequence of offense from Grace.
The attacks will not relent from Grace.
And locking in the armbar. Oh, ouch! Textbook arm drag.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Connected on that.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Sonya Deville is such a fierce competitor, but it seems like she struggled to break through to that next level. Corey, do you think that's weighing on her mind tonight?
It has to be in her mind, but it's what she does with it that's going to dictate this matchup. If Deville's able to use that feeling as motivation, tonight could be her chance to elevate herself to that next level.
Crashing down with authority.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Hard clothesline, one to the back as well. Back and forth we go. And one more for good measure.
Oh, stomping away. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though. Gut wrench into the
gut wrencher, face buster, and then a kippa.
Sonya's getting up, but has no idea what's coming her way.
Return fire from Deville.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Attack to the midsection.
What a face buster. Oh.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Reversal on Deville.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Dying a 2 count there.
Not yet.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
She fights back with the counter.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her. He's firing up shots to the side and escapes. Look out!
Spine buster. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
She just will not give up, Cole. She's hooked up.
Death Valley bomb.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Deville was ready there.
She's starting to wear down here.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic. What is the superstar going to do now?
Take a nap, Triangle. The triangle's in. Triangle's in. She's trying to slip out of this submission. Triangle. Triangle locked in. No. That's one way to break it.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent into a power slam.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Back into the ring here.
Jordynne even more determined than ever now.
She did it! Grace picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Jordynne Grace!
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a countout.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.
Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Isla, Kiana James!
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about skirting the rules.
Well, Kiana certainly has a lot of tricks in her handbag, which is almost as diversified as her portfolio.
A lot of tricks, Corey. There's a brick in that handbag. Every time.
Well, apparently Kiana James has crunched the numbers, and she believes that she's the odds-on favorite here tonight. She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Maxxine is as Maxxine does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And her opponent from Fontana, California, Maxxine!
Maxxine, a very resilient and determined competitor in the ring.
Yeah, she boasts a very diverse arsenal, mixing martial arts with street fight toughness.
And she's always ready to start or finish a fight.
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
There's Deville. We're kicking this one off with Kiana James in the ring.
She's got it all, Cole. Looks, brains, and brawn. She's such a calculating opponent in the ring that she always seems 2 steps ahead of her opponent. Couple that with her impressive physical ability, and you've got one of WWE's brightest future stars.
I'll agree with you on that, Corey. Kiana is definitely one we need to keep an eye on.
We're looking at an extremely dangerous individual in Maxxine. The question is, can Maxxine rise to the occasion when the bell rings?
Maxxine spent so much time helping her brothers in the OC that it's now her time to show just who the heck she is and what she's all about.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Kick to the back. Maxxine's now being sized up.
Ready to strike! Basement forearm.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Locks up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Consecutive attacks keeping Maxxine off her game.
Maxxine has to weather a storm here.
Just ruthless. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. From the top.
Frog splash!
Picture perfect.
Straight into the pin. There's two. No, shoulders up at two.
She's still as determined as ever. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Spine buster. Kiana James has become relentless.
Kiana just smothering her opponent with offense.
Kiana James has had some setbacks in WWE, Corey. Do you think that's something that's going to affect her performance in the ring tonight?
Oh, personally, I think Kiana still has something to prove in WWE. And from what I've heard about her business background, she's not going to stop until she's proven it to everyone, including herself.
Forearm to the kidneys. Takes a shot in the back.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
And that'll take a bit of a fight out of Kiana James.
The competitor in Maxxine coming through here.
Drop kick to the face.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Kiana able to evade.
Villainous belly.
Maxxine setting it up.
And cover now for the match. 2. What a win.
Here is your winner, Maxxine!
Kiana James comes up short, unable to secure the win here tonight.
I know for sure this did not go to plan for Kiana James. It's a tough break.
Dakota Kai has arrived.
A truly dangerous woman, even if she's on your side.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
This is a woman who demands her place in the spotlight and has taken it by pure force. A woman who possesses incredible speed and toughness.
And no shortage of animosity.
That's a good thing.
Here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
How apropos, Saxton, since you're the man with the shiniest head.
Hey.
And her opponent from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Well, Tegan was betrayed by her former best friend Dakota Kai in the first ever women's War Games match.
All that says to me is that Tegan Knox simply isn't a very good best friend. Saxton?
I reserve my comment.
Saxton?
Well, a feel-good story every time Tegan Knox competes.
You know, fractured friendships like that of Tegan Knox and Dakota Kai often spawn the most intense rivalries. These two have absolutely nothing but bad blood between them.
Easy to see why. Dakota Kai completely turned her back on Tegan Knox, and since then, there's been nothing but pain and mayhem going on between these two.
Yeah, and even through all the brutality, nothing has been settled. Both of these women have a lot of anger to try and work through here tonight.
And there's the takedown. Hitting the ropes.
Ooh, running knee strike. Ooh.
Right to the back. Kai with a nice turnaround.
Oh, roundhouse connects.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question.
Scorpion kick. Going for an early pin. And she's able to power out after two.
At this point in the match, I'm surprised the ref hit two.
On that exchange, it looks like Tegan lost some focus.
Yeah, Kai displaying a higher level of aggression. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Blast off!
Nobody home.
Spine buster.
Something worth noting here. Back when they were on better terms, Dakota Kai and Tegan Nox both helped each other recover from injuries. Now they each have insider knowledge.
And here we go. The Boston.
On a fight out, man. Incredible leg strength.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Snap suplex. Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp. Targeted stomp to the arm. Jumping stomp to the gut. Ouch. And gets tossed back into the mat. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Watch out! Splash! Massive.
Cover, cover, cover.
There's two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. And Nox now looking for the pinfall. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Deafening choke slam. Tegan Nox with a kick to the body.
Shiniest wizard. Dakota can't come back from that.
Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Tegan Nox.
Big win here tonight for Tegan Nox, an emotional battle, but she managed to serve payback to the friend who betrayed her, Dakota Kai.
Yeah, this was an intense match. I think Nox would tell you she still has an open wound where Dakota stabbed her in the back. But hopefully after this victory, that wound can begin to heal.
You'd hope so, Saxton, but I have to think Kai's already calculating her next move. This is as personal as it gets, and I'm sure she won't let things go for long.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
Now, you say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton.
Here comes the heart of Chase U.
And her opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Thea.
An extensive gymnastics background for this woman, highly sought after on a collegiate level.
Thea has shown great aptitude and technical ability at such a young age and relative inexperience level.
What I like about Hale is that she's a total ball of energy. It's almost infectious.
I would go that far. She acts like she wakes up and has 10 energy drinks and then another 10 for good measure.
That's Deville, and as you can see, Thea Hale is ready to make a statement here tonight.
Not the most experienced member of the roster, but she's getting better with each match, with every bit of adversity thrown her way. She's looking to be the next big thing here in WWE.
The opportunity to prove herself is hers for the taking tonight. Could be that pivotal moment.
And then we have the spirited Tatum Paxley, once again looking to prove herself.
Yeah, Saxton, spirited. That's one way to describe Tatum and her intensity both in and out of the ring. Tatum doesn't like being overlooked or ignored, so you can bet that tonight she's going to do what she has to do in order to stand out and be noticed.
Clover leaf stretch.
Taking that toll on your back could affect your whole body.
Down low with the drop kick. Got their opponent set up. Basement drop kick to the back.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill. Oh, launching himself from the ropes. Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Oh my God, what a crossbody. And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking at her best. Soaring.
A missile drop kick.
Oh, pin attempt here.
And a kick out.
Somehow, some way. Oh, kick right to the spine.
Tatum Paxley is certainly a unique superstar. Corey, what's the best way to deal with someone like Tatum?
I don't know that there's anyone like Tatum Paxley, Cole. She's definitely unpredictable, which is why you've got to be relentless against her. You want to overwhelm Tatum. Eventually, not only will she have nowhere to run, she'll have taken a lot of damage.
Incredible pressure being put on Thea.
Any of Thea Hale's defenses have been pegged.
Momentum isn't completely out of Hale's side just yet.
Good chance for Thea to gain her wits about her. Rakes the face to interrupt the offense. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Ooh. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Lands it.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
That shot ends things. Oh, man, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback. She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match. This superstar looking to fight their way back into the matchup. Beautiful pair of drop kicks. Avoids contact and a beautiful crossbody.
Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref. And still in this.
What a match.
Oh, this is This is unique. Face buster. Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
2. No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
2, 3.
Don't do it. High risk cross body.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Look how she's raining down those elbows.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Get this back into the ring now.
This one's heading to the outside.
Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but you gotta expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
And now Thea for the win. And she kicks out right away.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her. Takes down their opponent.
Kimura lock is in.
Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Thea Hale ascends up top.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Bang! And Thea there piles onto the damage he's already dished out.
This is spelling trouble for Tatum.
And Paxley continues to have the fight taken out of her.
Hale displaying the stamina to keep the victory in play.
Able to save herself there. Ooh, takedown.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Oh, what a tackle.
Sentai.
The advantage in Thea Hale's corner now.
Yeah, Tatum's completely overwhelmed here. With nowhere to run, just taking non-stop damage at this point.
What a crossbody.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Drop kick.
On the mark. Thea's got to find a way out of this dire spot.
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley.
Thea Hale is in big, big trouble.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
And down.
Oof.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Saw it coming and avoided it. Oh, what a kick. A torturous knee. Gross. That would open up Thea Hale.
Corkscrew senton. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley.
Paxley may have sealed things up.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Less and less time remaining on the count. Taking off from the... Now the pin on Thea Hale. Isn't enough. She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley's eerie aura growing with this win.
You can see the look of disappointment all over Thea's face right now.
Well, hopefully she takes this as a learning moment and comes back even better.
One of the best women's competitors in history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
An extremely sweet woman, but tough as nails in the ring.
She better be ready. Trish Stratus has a chip on her shoulder and promised to take it out on her opponent tonight. WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Trish Stratus.
She took part in the groundbreaking first ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw.
Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have 3 simple words from Ms. Stratus. Thank you, Trish.
And we're getting underway with Trish Stratus. And Trish not only knows every trick in the book, but gladly pens new chapters at the expense of her opponents.
Trish is the self-professed greatest of all time, whose ability to find a shortcut is only rivaled by her ruthless nature.
Trish will sink to any depth to defeat and demean her opponents in her sick quest to be acknowledged as the greatest of all time.
But you'll have to contend with this straight-up ferocious Molly Holly. Once Molly gets the upper hand, it's hard to put her on the defensive.
Look, Molly Holly is an incredible competitor, but she needs to lighten up, relax, have some fun, maybe read the WWE rulebook once in a while.
The shot.
Oh my God! Face plant. Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. This beating is taking its toll on her.
Yeah, Stratus letting her know that she's very much still got it.
And Stratus is into the cover, but is it enough? She manages to get the rope break. Uh-oh. Made it to the rope, and the hold must be released.
That could have ended very badly.
And Trish gets countered.
And Holly needed that badly.
That's possibly the trigger for Holly to battle her way back into it.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Able to reach the ropes and break the hold.
Back elbow.
Into the bulldog.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. Overhead suplex.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Oh, man. You didn't need that eyebrow anyway. You can't prepare your face for that.
She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, as a veteran, Trish knows just what up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Kick down low. Holly's hopes are waning here.
This is what happens when Stratus is focused on the task at hand.
Driving her opponent down with a bulldog.
Stratus showing here that she can still impress, still be at the top of her game when the time is right.
chip kick. Game, set, match. Trish.
Cover. And a win here tonight. That'll change your career.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Molly Holly dropping the ball here tonight.
Trish shows she knows how to defeat any opponent she sets her sights on.